So I know this video is probably not going to do so well, because I'm the guy that talks about anime. I'm the guy that talks about manga, light novels. I'm not the guy that talks about TV shows, and really bad TV shows at that. Spoiler warning on the topic. And I'm not the guy that talks about any form of gaming related stuff, especially affiliated with Halo. So because of that, I know for a fact that this video will probably not do so well. However, I'm making this video more or less for myself, to vent about what I just sat down and watched. Now, let's clarify a few things, okay? I've seen the memes. I've seen people trashing the Halo TV show. Like, I have seen people absolutely rail the Halo TV show. There's so many YouTubers out there. I know Angry Joe did a video on it. I know there's other bigger YouTubers that do, like, reviews and stuff on TV shows that have talked about it. And so I know that there is a lot of hatred surrounding the TV show, the Halo TV show that just concluded. And so it's not something I was, left fielded from. When I sat down and watched, I knew it probably wasn't going to be that good. But that's the thing. You see, even though I knew it wasn't going to be good, I still was like, it could be at least decent, like even slightly below decent. It can't be that bad. And I watched it. Why? Let's ask the big question. Why did Master Chief have sex? Like, can I ask that question? Like, am I allowed to ask that question? Like, yes, what I wanted from a Halo TV show when I was growing up as a kid, playing Halo 3, Halo 2, Halo 1, Halo 3 ODST, Halo Wars, Halo Reach, etc., etc. Growing up playing these games, what I wanted to see from a live action is Master Chief having sex. But not just sex with anyone, sex with a Covenant spy. Excuse me? Okay. So, despite how bad that is, legitimately how bad that is, it misses the entire point of what Halo is. I mean, I know, and I've heard that the writers of this TV show are apparently not book readers and not game players of Halo, and so they take pride, apparently, somehow, very twisted pride or ego, in the fact that they have not played the Halo games or read the books, and it's like, that's not something to be prideful about. I mean, I think we've been here before. Have we been here before with Game of Thrones? Do you remember what happened last time? You had these writers of a show take their own narrative and go outside the, expanse of, let's say, the original source, aka the books of Game of Thrones, and we saw what happened to Game of Thrones. Easily one of the worst TV failures I think we have all ever witnessed. And it's like they don't learn. And who are they making this for? Like, that's the question. When I finished the Halo TV show, the question I asked myself was, who are they making this TV show for? Like, who are they making it for? Because it's clearly not the fans. Clearly not the fans of Halo. 100%. Because, let's be honest, what we want, I would assume most, if you're a Halo fan, is you want some good old Master Chief beating the crap out of some Covenant aliens. That's what you want. You want to see Master Chief hot drop in with maybe a squad of ODSTs, go in and fight the Covenant, take out some grunts, take out some elites, maybe have a little bit more story elements, throw in Tartarus, throw in the Arbiter before he actually became the Arbiter, have some stuff with Spark, 343 Guilty Spark, stuff like that. You can have some really cool stuff. Like, I'm gonna just throw something out there. What could have been cool? What they could have done as a plotline if they wanted to make something different that didn't exactly follow 100% the Halo games. What they could have done is place the storyline maybe in Halo 3 when the Flood land in Halo 3 on Earth, and you have the reactions, the Marines' reactions, the ODST's reactions, and the Elite's reactions to the Flood spreading throughout the entirety on Earth. Or you can have something very similar, go to Halo 1, and you have some very intimate moments with Marines fighting for their lives against the Covenant and the Flood, etc., and Master Chief being a part of it. There's so many things they could have done. But no, they decide to just focus on Master Chief getting, like, what? I don't even know what to say. I feel like I'm so unbelievably angry and shocked. I don't know what to say. I cannot believe how much character assassination Master Chief has gotten with this show. It is so horrible. So absolutely horrible to see what has happened to Master Chief. As a character, just as a character. You know what makes all this worse, though? Like, really, really bad out of all of this? While Master Chief was getting it on, he had Cortana watch. Yeah, Cortana was watching. I can't believe this show. I can't believe this show. I really can't. I legitimately cannot believe it. And the question now I ask, since we already have a base for just the show is absolutely horrible on every scale. There's some few good moments with some action scenes, there is, but it's so sparse in between, it's not worth it. The payout ain't worth it, and I'm not even getting into the elephant in the room with Master Chief taking his helmet off continuously, and then you having Spartans getting hit on the head when they take their helmet off. It's like they're doing it purposely. It's like they're having the Spartans take off their helmets that are like their main protection, and then having them get hit in the head. It's like, what are you doing? Anyways, back on topic though, one of the questions I have to ask is, who approved this? Okay, so obviously they're not making it for the fans. And we have two individual writers, or whatever, that is directing this that clearly don't care about the original source. They don't care about the fans, they don't care about the original source. So the question I have now is who at 343 or Microsoft, or both, approved of this script, approved of this TV show? Now, here's the thing. You could say that they're not involved, which is even worse. It's even worse if the Halo TV show was not even supervised by Microsoft or 343. If it was not even supervised, that is just on a whole new level of laziness and a bigger problem than anything else. But if someone did supervise and look at this script from 343 or Microsoft or both, who approved of this? Who took a look at the script as like, Master Chief gets laid. Has a Covenant spy as the one he gets laid with. Oh, and Cortana watches. NTR content. What we need. Definitely what we need. And I'm just like, no. That is, no. Whoever approved of that doesn't understand Halo. Either they hate Halo, like legitimately hate Halo, or they just didn't read it. That's honestly the truth. I can't believe I've waited basically my entire childhood and, the beginning of my adult life to watch a live-action TV show of Halo, and I'm sitting here mauling. I'm sitting here angry, very angry with the fact of how much devastation they have done to the legacy of Halo and Master Chief as a character. It is an abomination. It is an absolute abomination. I could dissect each individual one of these episodes that came out, and I can literally just tear apart of how bad it really is, why it's bad. And not even talking about the visuals, like visual standpoint of how it's like average or whatever, sometimes good. Not even talking about that, or props, etc. Just talking about the writing in general and how it just is unbelievably awful. It is insane. It is so insane. And if these directors and whoever wrote this script honestly think that they're better writers than who wrote Halo, I laugh. I would laugh at them. Like, it is disgraceful, and the disrespect and disregard for a franchise that has molded many people's childhoods, it's absolutely disgraceful. I'm going to leave it at that. I needed to vent. I just think that what they have done is so unbelievably bad. Once again, I know not many people are going to care about this video, and I know that it's probably not going to get a lot of likes, views, or whatever, but I did this more for myself. That's exactly what I did. So if you did enjoy and you like seeing me mauled and rant, leave me a like. Please do so. But anyways, guys, be safe, stay healthy. Chibi out.